I'm not gonna lie, but when Sasuke started pulling that sword out against Harime, I was getting psyched when she started pulling it slowly, like ramming some Virgil shit from freaking Devil May Cry. So this episode of Kill la Kill, I will talk about, but I just want to talk about something else that's been going on a little bit about Kill la Kill. If you haven't been hearing, there's been like some news about, oh, it's not so original, it's pretty much taking from this other series, like this battle manga about a school, pretty much the same, and that some of the character designs are like the same. There's like one girl that looks a lot like Harime, which I'm just going to classify now because there's still a reason why I'm reviewing Kill la Kill, is that I do enjoy Kill la Kill. It is fun. It's nothing too much to take seriously. It's nothing like, I will wholeheartedly say I do like Gurren Lagann a lot more at the moment than Kill la Kill. But it's like, really, originality coming from a lot of anime is hard to see nowadays. If anyone's seen like most of the stuff I upload onto my channel, how many like slice of life do you see keep doing the same school shit, keep doing the same character designs, keep doing all the same kind of things like that? So, and for Kill la Kill to do like some very unique animation they draw, and then as well like the character design that was like talking about Harime, the only thing was like the hair, like nothing else. The character designs were pretty much the same, but it was also saying that Harime might be a boy, which kind of goes into this episode, which I'm worried about. But pretty much enough of that bullshit. It's like, I still like Kill la Kill, and I think, people just need to get off its dick for once. Like, I mean, it's got problems, yes it has, but overall it's an okay series, Like, it's above, I say above average, but let's get on to the actual episode itself. So this episode mainly started with like preparing for the raid trip and like bringing specially designed suits to all these trips, and they're gonna hit Osaka, or that, and I think one other as well. They started gonna, and throughout this entire episode, which was predictable, was that Ryuuko was depressed over what happened. Oh, I lost to Harime. I'm scared. If I wear Senketsu again, I'm gonna lose control. And this new news star guy appears, and they're saying, oh, I'm going to make these new papers, I'm tired of all this shit. And sort of, kind of like influences Makan, like, to actually, use this shit. And I was like, really? Like, you're just going to come out of nowhere. And this guy just keeps saying, like, oh, you're the hero, you've got to keep doing this, you've got to keep doing this. And she was just like, get the fuck away from me. I don't know you. I fight for my own purpose. Like, I felt like, that bit a little bit dragged on, especially at the end when it was kind of like, oh, it's this person here. And then the bits that were probably the most interesting was the Sasuke's part with her mother, Ragyo, and finding out about, she's the CIO of Redux, and pretty much Sasuke comes in there to actually ask her mother, you tell freaking Harime to stay the fuck away from me and everyone at part of my school, otherwise I will have to discipline her myself. And it looks like Ragu just doesn't even give a shit. It's like, yep, your students, as long as they keep getting my, outfits, I don't care. It's like, and even still, as long as, she just colours the world, pretty much the world's on her side. She's got pretty much most of these countries conquered. But, Harime doesn't care, because it shows, Harime how cocky she is. She honestly is on a different level compared to Satsuki, Tomato, to any of the characters we've seen so far in the series. And Ragyo must be on a whole another level if Harime is following her. And, Mato finally gets over her mope after the guy gets beaten up by, some disciplinary, and turns out they're just puppets. And that the boy actually all along is Harime. And it's like, now I can see where the boy thing is coming in today. She might actually be one. And, she gets beaten the fuck up by Harime. And I was like, holy shit, like, she actually lost, like, Senketsu was actually cut up into pieces. I was like, what the fuck, Senketsu's like that? I thought it was just gonna come back and make it, like, get up again, not just like, oh, I just got beaten, let's get beaten again in the next episode, pretty much. And pretty much, like, Sasuke saves her, actually, by saying, you better leave right now, like, and she's saying, Mato, you're pathetic. And she actually takes the Senketsu parts and pretty much scatters them around, saying, okay, this to use in the testing. So I'm guessing now Matoi has to get all parts of Senketsu back, and I think she was left with like one part of him, like the eye. So she's probably she's gonna be a lot weaker now. I'm not even sure she can use Senketsu anymore. It's like she's gonna have to use her own power. So second half looks like she's gonna have to use a new power of some sort, because I don't even think she's got the scissors anymore. I don't think I even saw that. That might even just be the part of the scissors that I saw in there. But overall, it was an enjoyable episode. I'd give it a 6 this week. Some interesting shit happened in it, but overall, and also as well, let me know what you think about that little news thing. I know that kind of sounded like a rant at the start of talking about the episode, but honestly, it's like with most of the shows we get, it's like they do copy from one another, so I don't see why they like complaining and taking it out too much on Kill la Kill when it's just an enjoyable show. But that's all from me. I want to thank you very much for watching. Remember, Amanda, sign out. I'll see you guys next time.